Not just for parolees. Frank Kobzinski says fed up parents can use these ankle monitors too. There are other ways to monitor kids.
Sure.
Why this?
How hard would it be to disable that software? And that's the concern. Or if you pulled the SIM card, now what?
Forget cell phones, Tampa Bay Monitoring now leasing these real deal GPS ankle bracelets. For $10 a day, a parent can have their troubled teens' every move tracked. But Kobzinski says there's a fine line in who should be wearing them, and they have a vetting process to make sure of it.
I don't think a child should have a bracelet on just because he's come home late from school once, or he went out, hung out too late with the boys and broke curfew.
Meant to be a stopgap, he says, for parents to get kids struggling with drugs or other bad behavior the help they need.
No, the stopgap is the parent.
Lewis Stevens knows the kinds of kids Kobzinski's talking about. He works with them regularly through his St. Pete program for troubled youth.
I don't care how many ankle monitors you put on a youth. If they want to go get into trouble, they're going to find a way to get into trouble.
He says there's plenty of other interventions that don't involve treating a kid like a criminal.
No matter what ankle monitor or whatever you have, we're still going to be dealing with kids that's going to be lost.
So I am told so far about 50 families have actually used this service in the past 2 years or so that Tampa Bay Monitoring has been providing it here.
Right.
He says the parents who do sign up their kids, they are referred to other counselors, other help, resources to get them. He likens it to a smoke detector. It's going to warn you something's wrong, but it's not going to put out the fire.
So this is all perfectly legal?
It sure is, yeah. No court order required. Basically, as long as the kid is a minor, a parent has every right to do it.
All right, Katie, you talked with people about this on Facebook Live. I'm so interested to know what they told you.
Yeah, well, people had strong feelings on both sides of this whole thing, in favor of and against. And some people were concerned that this is the equivalent of treating a kid like a criminal.